Alright guys, I want to kind of go over some of the leaked content and the leaked stuff that I watched, mostly on Best Gamer Ali's channel. Covers Dying Light 2, and him and a lot of these other guys, they're like data miners. They're just pulling into the game files of Dying Light 2, finding out what's coming up for the DLC and different weapons and all kinds of different things. One thing that I did notice was a very small portion of his video, I'll pull it up on the screen here, is it looks like in the game files there is a steamboat. Maybe in this upcoming DLC, we're actually going to get a boat, which is actually a steamboat. Personally, I want our dune buggies back, okay? A boat, there's no zombies in water. When it comes to the Dying Light universe, if I make a mistake, let me know, but as far as I know, there is no such thing as water zombies. So if you are driving a steamboat, yes, that's going to be cool, but look at the area to cover. In the base game, there's really not enough water to be able to drive steamboats. Yes, in the new DLC, there might be some new water spots and you're going to be able to drive these boats, which would actually be cool, but do they really serve a purpose or a function? Because you're not going to be getting chased by volatiles and have level 4 chases and driving around in a steamboat. The reason the dune buggy worked, not only because of the setting of the following, but during the chases, hitting the zombies, customizing it, etc. So I don't really see the boat or the steamboat having a practical use in this game. I did see the arena and the bosses and some of the weapons and different things, which I may cover more, but when it comes to the steamboat thing, we'll see if they actually add it or not. Personally, I just want our dune buggies back. It fit really well with the following DLC. You know, the whole setting, just the landscape just changed with that DLC, and the dune buggies definitely fit in, and being able to customize them and everything like that was a good addition because it is a co-op game. I don't see us being able to customize our steamboats. I feel like the devs or the people working on Dying Light 2 is a different team than the people that worked on Dying Light 1, and Best Gamer Ali did confirm this to me because I mentioned it. He said yes, it is a different team. So it does explain a lot to me why some things are different than the first game. Like, they want to be revolutionary, like no guns in a zombie game, and boom, no guns, but that doesn't make the game necessarily better. I guess they just want to kind of take things in a different direction. They have their own ideas and stuff that they want to implement. But Dying Light 2, man, it does need some new stuff, some new content, and boy, the cut content is like mind-blowing. All the stuff that they took out, would love to see it in the game. I do get there's probably several reasons why it was cut in the first place, with restrictions, with time limits, and being able to get things to work on all platforms. I am excited to see what this new DLC is going to bring. I saw the whole arena mode, like I said, and some of the bosses and some of the different challenges and stuff that they're going to offer from these data miners, okay? I am not a data miner, but I do watch this stuff, and it is interesting. I just hope the DLC is good because the game needs some real good, solid, lengthy content. You know, this whole new section of this DLC, the whole new area, the opera arena and all this stuff, I really hope if you buy this DLC, you can access that area from the base game, and it's not like the following where you have to load up a separate thing. So after a while, people getting tired of running around Villador and then the central loop, so having a nice big open new location for us is going to be really good, and it's going to add a lot to this game. Hopefully we're going to get cool weapons and new traders and a lot of new things, a lot of new content, and maybe some of the cut content that they removed from the game they can actually add back in for this DLC. Techland needs to get this thing right. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see boats? I mean, personally, my opinion is like, okay, they're cool if we can use them, but I really want our dune buggies back. And my eyes, when it comes to Dying Light 2, my eyes are on the big DLC. This is actually a smaller DLC that I'm not going to get too hyped up for, but I will buy it, I will test it out, I will do videos on future stuff with the DLC in Dying Light 2, but I'm really eyeing the big expansion DLC because it should be, or it's supposed to be like Dying Light 3, it's going to be an expansion, a complete big expansion just like the following was, and this is Techland's chance to kind of correct some of the mistakes that they made from the E3 2018, 2019 stuff that was not actually in the game that people are not too happy about. Let me know what you think of this. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon.